He doesn't. Bro, he's done. He's got no energy. But it just takes one punch, so... Man, he's exhausted. Fury, if there's any moment in the fight, it's right now. Dude, he's exhausted. Oh my god. Bro, this is crazy. Why would you take a point from him? Dude, this is a fight. This is a fight. This is a fucking fight, bro. Dude, his ear, he's bleeding from his ears, bro. His head's gotta be ringing. Oh my god. It affects your equilibrium. Did you hear what fucking Lennox Lewis said?
Let your hands up, nigga. And then you go back to the ropes. Stop going toward the ropes. That's a 300-pound nigga strapping on the
My heart is racing. Oh my god. That is disgusting. That is fucking nasty, bro. What's your thoughts on that, bro? Your thoughts on the blood. Damn, look at, you're putting a towel in his mouth. Look at it. Dude, they just shoved a towel in the back of his throat.
Sure?
Yeah, look at, look at the towel's in his mouth.
True. And the funny thing about it is, he's got his...
They just stopped the fight.
What?
They just stopped the... Oh my god! They stopped the fight. Sorry, bud. It's crazy. I would never think they would stop the fight.
The ref stepped in. He is battered. He is bloody. And that's the baddest man of all. The Gypsy King is king of boxing.
Wow. That's a lot of blood from inside the ear.
You know, Deontay saying to himself, whoa.
I gotta see replays, man. My reaction to the fight. Wow. That's crazy. Yo, I cannot believe y'all was writing off Fury like that, man. I cannot believe it. The fight just ended, and wow. Wow. What a fight. What a fight. Deontay Wilder showed a heart, but he is not on the same level as Tyson Fury. He never will be. He never will be. He's got power, and that's it. Man, what a fight. And now I'm hearing that he has broken his jaw in 2 places. He also has a ruptured eardrum. Man, he got his ass beat. He got his ass beat. He got sent to the hospital. And just, this better teach him to be humble, man. You better be humble now, because now you just look like an idiot. If you're coming out and saying all this shit and trying to act like somebody you're not, we can all see through the mask. We can all see through who you really are. You ain't this big tough guy. Like, you may have the size and, you know, the body mass, all that, but you're not this big tough guy, man. You're just You a good person deep down. We all can see it. You're just trying to act tough, trying to act something. That's what comes with it. That's what the ego comes with. That's what being the champion comes with for certain people. And you've seen that with Mike Tyson and certain other heavyweights, but and fighters in general. But man, you gotta once you come back down to reality and you realize, man, there's better people out there than me, and there's people that are stronger and better than me, man. That shit, you better humble yourself, man. I know you hype yourself up to promote fights, but that shit's all garbage, man. That shit's all garbage. Because when you put on you can say anything you want, but when you put on a performance like you just did, it don't matter, man. It don't matter. You barely did any damage to this man who you were saying you're going to knock out, you're going to kill, all this. You wait for this one punch. Like, man, you just... I hope he learns from this, man. I hope he heals up. I hope he gets better. It's fun to watch him in the ring. I actually wouldn't mind, I would be a fan of him if he just changed his attitude. I don't like people like that. I don't like people who are prideful and, they think they're better than other people, stuff like that. It's just, he didn't really believe he could beat Fury. He just thought, oh, I'm the biggest, I'm the baddest, and, like, people turned it into a race war and all this shit, man. It's just like, no, it's just somebody with skill is going to beat you. That's the bottom line. Somebody who works harder, trains harder, the truth always comes out, man. The truth is always gonna come out. So if you over there lying to everybody, acting like something you're not, it's gonna show. And your corner did you a hell of a favor stopping that fight, because you was gonna get brain damage. I mean, you ain't getting away with it. Every fighter has to go through it at some point. Even fighters that barely got hit even deal with that shit. So you was getting rattled around like crazy by almost a 300-pound man, and you're mad that you stopped the fight, bro. You was getting hit like crazy. You going around the ring, falling all over the place, wobbling every shot you took. Man, that shit takes a toll, and you needed to stop that fight. That fight needed to be stopped, 100%. And it was an awesome fight. I love boxing, and it was an awesome fight. I'm sure Wilder's a great guy. Behind the alter ego, the super ego, and I think that's what he needs to bring back. Like, even his own people were booing him. Everybody from America was booing him. Every American was booing him. Nobody wanted him. Like Snoop Dogg, you thought this dude was your boy, Deontay. Like, this boy's gonna turn on you and clown you after losing. That's stupid, man. This is a celebrity, somebody who has your back when you're doing good. But when you're not doing good, they're gonna turn on you. Fuck all that, man. You don't need to be fake for these people. Be yourself. Go out there humble. Who gives a fuck what everybody else thinks, man? Fuck everything. You coming out like you just put way too much into the intro than you did into the fight. Let me tell you that. With the song and the rapper coming out singing all black everything, and coming out in your $40,000 suit. Like, man, focus on the fight, not the fucking entrance, man. Facts. And he was over here acting like he was this big-time boxer, this big-time brawler, this big-time everything. And he got shut down. He got shut down tonight. And every time he hit the ground, he's looking at the ref. Like, what the fuck you looking at, man? And then he was, like, trying to, like, oh, he hit me in the back of the head. Like, you hit Fury in the back of the head the first fight. The first time he went down. So, I mean, just the excuses, man. And, like, he claimed he's going to send people to the hospital. He wants a body on his record, all this. Like, you think you're tough, man. Like, just stop, bro. Like, you almost were the body tonight. You almost were the body. You almost, like, you could have died in there. Even though you didn't feel like it. All it takes is a couple punches, and your brain shuts off. Your brain will shut the fuck off. Doesn't matter. You might not die in the ring, but you could die in a hospital. Like, you better be careful what you wish for, because karma is a bitch. Call it karma, call it what you want. But, Tyson Fury's got the power, something else on his side. And we all know what it is. And shout out to Tyson Fury. He is the king. I just ordered a poster. I love boxing. I got a ton of them. Like he said, it was written in the stars. And what a fantastic story, man. to come out of everything he came out of, beating Klitschko, going through what he went through, the drug addiction, the weight, the suicide, all that shit, to come back and go 12 rounds with Wilder at 50%, gets knocked down at a controversial first fight. But now we know who it is. Now we know what the real deal is, and we seen a Fury that was 100% ready. And I'm sure there's gonna be some type of excuses coming out. Oh, I broke my hand. Oh, I had the flu. Oh, I hurt my leg. Like all this shit. But you wasn't saying this a day before, or 2 days before, or even a week before. So it's just like, whatever, man. Real people don't make excuses, and real people don't have to say they're real. So we all know that's a fake act too. So, man, just stick to being with your family. Stick to what matters, man. Stop all this bullshit that you acting, and it's just corny. It's just corny at this point. Every time somebody watches you and sees your fake act, they cringe. And I'm not just saying that because that's what I do. I say that because everybody does. You can see it's calculated. And people don't like that. People don't like ungenuine shit. And that's just what the vibe they get from you is ungenuine. Because I guarantee you ain't like this person when you're at your house. Or anything, you know what I'm saying? Or out in public. And it's just, a match shouldn't change that. A boxing match shouldn't change that. Yeah, you're going to get hyped up, but you don't change your character, man. Like, you don't change your character, man. Tyson Fury's singing after he beat your ass. Tyson Fury is singing after he beat your ass. Characters don't change, man. So we know who's the real champ. We know who's the real one is, and that is Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King. Whether you like it or not. What an amazing fight. Oh my God. Wow. That was a great fight, guys. Oh, I'm so happy I got to watch that. My boy Armin was here last night. Breezy B was here. We were watching that shit. He wanted Wilder. I wanted Fury. I knew it was going to be Deontay Wilder. He actually said it before the first fight. Before the first fight, when he got in the ring, called him out. Before he even made his return yet. He said he was going to knock Deontay Wilder out in Las Vegas. And their first fight was in Los Angeles. So, and then I also have a text message with one of my father's friends. After, my Eagles and my Blue Jays, or my Eagles and my Raptors won. And he's like, "What's next, kid?" And I was like, next is going to be Deontay Wilder getting knocked out by Tyson Fury. And I just sent him the message that this morning. He goes, "Wow, let's play the lottery." But yeah, man, it was a good night. We had fun. Me and Iron had fun. He's gonna get on a podcast soon here, so we're gonna do a podcast sometime soon together. And man, it was just a great fight. I'm just so happy I got to see that and be a part of history in that second fight. And I really hope it's not done. I really hope we don't see the end of either one of these two, because they are making boxing right now. As much as I didn't like Wilder, it's weird. I had a dream last night, and it was like, I was talking to Wilder after the fight, and he was just so humble, and like a Wilder you would want to talk to after that. And it's like, everybody needs that in their life, man. You're not better than anybody. Don't go in there with an alter ego. Mike Tyson is a perfect example. So I'm hoping I would become a Wilder fan if he changed his attitude and if he came back and improved his game. Hopefully this humbled him, and then it'll make for a better third fight. If he does come back, I'm sure he will. But if he does come back, it'll make for an even better third fight, because, you humble yourself, you get better, you realize people can beat you. You're not the best. And, you come back, and hopefully maybe he works on boxing, not just looking for that one punch. And maybe he'll give Fury a challenge. But I think the fight right now to make is if not the rematch, then Wilder versus or Fury. Well, if I would like to see Wilder versus Joshua, but also Fury versus Joshua. That'd be the main fights to make. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought of the fight, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.